Hello guys, now let's take a look on Audusd after this break of structure over here. Like you see here, this was low, this was high, this was low, then the price broke the structure. Hence an height for us to take a bite, to take a sell trade on this Audusd. Hence, we can just name this one as for our break of structure. We can name this one as for our break of structure. But that was not full enough for us to take this trade. You should have to find more clarity or more confirmation for that. Is this going to be a sell stock? Is this going to be a sell, or it may take us out? Then you go to daily time frame. If you come to daily time frame and you look it afresh, like I said before taking a trade, you have to look which phase are you in. Are you in passive phase, collection phase, or continuation phase? Like you see here, first confirmation for that this was the lowest point here over here. This was our lowest point over here. Like you see down here, this was our lowest point. And when the price came here, if I can draw here, and the price came here, it broke below. Breaking of this below was the confirmation for that we are going to look for trade, for sell trade. But that was not full enough. Also, after breaking here, I usually wait for the price to make these highs, then low, then high, then low, then high. And that is what happened on their time frame. Like you see here, this was low and the price came to break here. Okay, and the price came to break over here, this point. This was another confirmation for us. So as you can see, this break, the breaking over here was the first confirmation. Also the closing below over here was the first confirmation. Also the breaking here was another confirmation. So we have two confirmations, this one the first and this was the second. Also for our break of structure, what they said for us, what they said for was the set point for that we are going to take a sell trade on this one. So now what we could have done now, like I usually say before, if you see for our break of structure, we just go to 1 hour time frame here and find 1 hour break of structure. If you want to look at fresh, you just use line chart here. Just use line chart and see this was low, this was high, then they broke. When the price came, it closed below here, it closed above here, and hence this one become 1 hour break of structure. I repeat again, this was low, and this was high. This was low, this was high. Then the price came and it break here. We don't consider this one. Why? Because this one is within this. Hence you can say that this one was engulfed by this. Hence this one is not considered. What we consider, you consider this low, high, then the price broke. The price came, then they broke the structure and form H1 break of structure. But I can say you must be very careful on these breaks because they're so dangerous. You can see them at the real break, what is not the real break. So you must be careful when spotting these breaks. Okay, whether it is daily time frame, whether it is 1 hour time frame, whether it is 4 hour time frame, or any time frame. Like I said, we in this we just use monthly, weekly, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour for the case of break of structure. And the rest I can explain there. Like you see here, this is 1 hour break of structure. But I usually say that for our break of structure and on our break of, it can be vice versa. You can see that 1 hour is above 4 hour, or sometimes 1 hour is below 4 hour, or sometimes 4 hour is above 1 hour, or sometimes 4 hour is below 1 hour. That's not the case. What matters is the break of structure, which is valid, which is more than 1 pip. If you look, you go back to 4 hour over here and decide to measure this break over here, it is more than a pip. It is more than a pip, as you see. So it is a valid structure. After doing so, we just go to 15 minutes invalidation point. If you come to 15 minutes invalidation point, this was low, this was high, this was low, this was high, and we see the break over here. This was low, this was high, this was low, this was low. When the price broke above here, so hence this one become our 15 minutes invalidation point. But when the price came when the price came to test this one, it did not reach this 50 minutes invalidation point. Hence, this point become our 15 minutes new invalidation point. Like you see, our 15 minutes new invalidation point. After that, we just go to 3 minutes. Just go to 3 minutes to find 15 minutes invalidation point. And if you come here, you just take this horizontal line and draw it over here so as to avoid confusion. Like I said, this was low, this was high, this was low, this was high, then this was low, this was high, this was low. Okay, if you look afresh over here, this was low, this was high, this was low, it was high, then the price broke. The price broke, and this one is our invalidation point over here. But when the price came, this, okay, now we continue. This was low, this was high, this was low, and the price broke, but it didn't come back. If it not come back, because this one has 3 minutes hidden invalidation point, has 3 minutes hidden invalidation point, because we expect the price to come and test this, but it did not. It went past. Okay, it went past. As you consider it our 3 minutes hidden invalidation point. Now we can go to 4 hour and see if it spread out. If you come in 4 hour and you move this one and see how the price spread out. Our aim was just to risk only 20 pips from this point. Our aim is just only to risk 20 pips. Okay, now let's see if the price obeyed 20 pips and our target was 100 pips. Yeah, now I hope you see how the price went. It came to test their 15 minute invalidation point, then our 30 minutes hidden invalidation point, and went in our target. Thanks guys. Yeah, I hope that this video will be helpful for you. Once you have more questions, you just can DM us for more. But our community broker is Morgan. Thanks a lot.